All right, everyone. Well, welcome to our week 6 live training. You guys, 6 weeks. This one has flown by. So, I always like to start off and really ask you all to think about how far you've come in 6 weeks. Like really think about the first couple days of prep week, or maybe it's leading up into starting the round, or during that first and second week when you were overwhelmed, you didn't know what was going on. You don't know why you were eating all this food. You know, intermittent fasting was really hard. The thought of doing a 24-hour fast, forget about it. You guys have come so far. You should be so incredibly proud of yourselves. I know I'm so incredibly proud of you. I have made it no secret how much I love this group, and I'm super sad to see it ending. Although I hope to see a bunch of you in membership. I know many of you have expressed intention to join that group. So I hope to see you all there. We'll talk more about that in a few minutes. But you guys truly have come so far in 6 weeks. So you should really be so proud of yourselves each and every day. And hopefully that you have also really embraced the progress, not perfection, no guilt, mantras as well, because you guys, it makes all the difference. Those are the things that make this a lifestyle. Those are the thoughts that make this something that is sustainable, every single day and forever. So that's why it's worked for me. That's why I started this almost a year ago now, last November. And it has been so easy for me to manage because I don't beat myself up when things don't go well. And I embrace when it's a holiday and I want to have the treats that maybe go over my macros a little bit. It's all right. And that's why I haven't given up one single thing, not one single thing. I eat and drink with intention, but I have not had to give up anything. And that is why it is sustainable long-term. So you guys have done such an incredible job. I adore this group. You guys have been so supportive, so engaged the entire time. And truly, I can't tell you what that does for me as a coach, because it makes it so much more fun to engage with you all. This was a little bit of a smaller round for me, and I actually loved that because I felt like I could give more to you all, and I felt like you all could give more to each other. So I've seen many relationships form on this platform. I've seen truly a great sense of community. Here, I see you all commenting on each other's posts, sharing with one another, supporting one another, and that's what it's all about. The community and accountability aspect is not to be undervalued, and you all definitely captured the essence of that. So love that. So you guys, today is just kind of a big wrap-up call. So I won't take up too much of your time, but just a few things that I wanted to remind you all of. Number one, don't delay doing those after pictures, those measurements, those round, end of round measurements. You'll be blown away. I think that you really will be. And so many of us are experiencing so many other wins too, like more energy, sleeping better, overall feeling leaner and healthier and stronger. And I think it'll be really interesting to see and hear those results, you guys. So don't get into next Wednesday and still like, oh yeah, I got to do that. Like, make some time. If you don't have time this weekend, do it before the weekend. But just make sure that you get those measurements in and let me know about them. Okay. I want to hear. So whether that means posting them on the Facebook group, I always love when people do that because it's a great way to celebrate one another. It's a great way to support one another and show encouragement. So we are all here, not from a place of competition, but a place of community. And so feel free to share in the group. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. But I would love to hear those results. So DM me, text me, email me, however you end up, I would love to hear about it. So make sure you do that step this weekend, okay? Also, if you all have enjoyed the program, or frankly, even if you haven't, I'd love to hear that feedback as well. But any sort of testimonials or feedback you can give me, it could be something around your progress or the mental benefits you've received, or just enjoying the program, or maybe it's me as a coach, or just the program in general. If you all would be so kind to send a little testimonial my way about your experience with the Faster Way, your results, maybe it's just just your experience on the program. I would be so grateful. Obviously, this is a word of mouth referral business, and I literally do feel so passionate about getting this into so many households, because it's been such a game changer for me and so many others that, and people want to know, like people want to hear other people's stories because that's how they relate to it. So consider sending that to me so that I can share it with the masses. I don't ever have to use your name or your face. But if you would be so kind to consider that, I would appreciate it. Okay, so just a few other things. So now that we are kind of wrapping up our initial 6-7 weeks together, I wanted to mention again the affiliate program. Many of you have signed up for that program, which I so appreciate. But you know, I know I introduced it kind of earlier on in the round, and so you may not have known yet if that was an avenue for you or not. And so I wanted to introduce it again and make sure you all know how that works. But if you are now sort of ending your round, looking forward to membership and to living this lifestyle, if you feel like you want to share this, like if you're like me and feel like there are so many people out there that could benefit from learning how to fuel your body correctly, from learning how to live and eat with intention and work out with intention, then this is your opportunity to share it. So once again, if you all want to sign up to be an affiliate, I will send you the link to do that. You will sign up. You will then get your own link that you can, you know, share with others. So you can post on social media. You don't have to though. You can email people. You can talk to your coworkers about it. You can talk to your family about it. However works and makes sense for you. If you know you just want to share this program and promote healthier and better living, then this might be a nice avenue for you. So basically, once you do that and you get your own link, anyone who uses your link to sign up will get me as a coach, and then you will get paid $50. So it's a great way to have a little bit of fun, make a little bit of extra cash, but also share the program with as many people as you possibly can, and know that you are responsible for introducing this lifestyle to those people. So if you do that, you will be added into my Facebook. I have a closed Facebook group for all of my affiliates, my Faster Way Squad. And I post in there about my upcoming rounds. We do fun contests. Right now we have a contest going on, so you can always, it's just kind of a fun interactive way to win some prizes. You can, again, it's another place of sharing, and sharing maybe what worked well on social media today, or just, hey, what recipes are you guys? And I'm in a rut. It's also a place of community. So if that interests you at all, let me know, and I will be happy to send you additional information on that. So, and I know we have been talking about next steps. So just a few minutes on where we go from here. So as you all know, when you are kind of finishing up this round, the next logical place for you all to be is membership. So, and I want you to think about it, you know, how many of us like join a gym or have a class pass, or, you know, go to certain classes every week? I know I do. I know many of us out there do. And you know what? You kind of have an obligation to it because you paid for it and you want to get as much in as you can on those. Really, I want you to think about the Faster Way membership in the same way. Like, you wouldn't not go to the gym if you're paying for it, right? And the Faster Way membership is really kind of that one-stop shop for all of it. Not only is it your virtual gym, but it is also where you get those meal plans, where you get the grocery lists, where you, again, connect with our community and you stay accountable. I cannot tell you how many people from my beginning rounds did not join membership right away and now have come back to me a few months later saying, let me back in. I totally thought I could do this on my own, and I didn't realize how important the accountability was for me. So posting those macros every day, and even when the days get off a little bit, or having the community around it and making those relationships online in that community really is a valuable piece. And I think that we think about the nuts and bolts of the program, and we think about how it works. Okay, I got low carb days, I got regular macro days, but we kind of discount sometimes that community and that accountability. But it's the same way when you're going to meet someone to run, or you're going to meet someone at a class. You show up every day, right? And membership in the Faster Way will be that for you. And I am telling you that, and I've shared this before, but 80 to 90% of the success that you will have will come from nutrition alone. So we can grind it out in that gym we're paying for all day long. But if we aren't staying accountable with ourselves and our friends with our nutrition, then that is the easiest thing to let slide. That's the easiest thing to kind of discount and not pay attention to because we worked out that day or whatever the case may be. So I want you to consider having and creating that accountability and keeping that accountability just as you guys have in this small group. Keep it going in membership. I always encourage people to join just for a month or two, just to really cement the lifestyle, make sure that you have it down. We all know it takes longer than 7 weeks to form a habit and to see real progress. Like I have shared with you that most of my physical results came in my second round. So I always highly encourage people, just get in there for a month or two and really cement that lifestyle and ramp up those results. As you know, the meal plan, of course, and also the digital fitness library, you guys. So by next Tuesday, you could wake up and say, I do not want to do sprints today. So you can pull up the digital fitness library and do a bar HIIT workout. You can do our Tabata workout. You can do a cycling workout. You can do any of those. Dance, cardio is on there now. So we are continuing to add more and more and more workouts there. You can literally wake up, decide, look in the low carb day, options for workouts, and then choose any of those, knowing you will have a successful day when it comes to working out, and then be able to have that accountability with your nutrition as well. So highly encourage you guys to keep it going. It's $99 a month. You cancel anytime you want, okay? If you do it for a couple of months and you're like, I'm just not using all of the tools, it doesn't make sense for me anymore, I think I know how to live this lifestyle on my own, I feel confident I can do that, by all means, go ahead and discontinue that membership and go ahead and live it on your own. So what also is cool about this particular group is I have over 50 in my membership group right now. And so I'm going to cap it there. And so from here on out, anyone who joins membership, I'm going to be funneling them to a different group. So you all, this particular group, you all who started on August 5th, will be in your own group for a while in membership. So about 4 weeks, and then more people will get shuttled in. But so it will still be the people we're used to seeing. You guys, it'll be a very small, intimate group as I continue to grow it. But so that'll be kind of cool too. It'll be all familiar faces when you join that group. So that'll be great. I think that's it. Yeah, you guys, I think that's it as we continue to wrap up. So I must thank you all from the bottom of my heart for engaging in this process with me. I understand that our own personal health journey is a very sort of vulnerable thing to raise your hand and say, I need help with that, or what I'm doing isn't working, or I want to know more, or I want to go that next step in my health and I don't know what that is. Wherever your journey is, it's still a personal journey, and health and wellness is not something that a lot of people like to shout from the rooftops. And so I do understand the position you're in, because I was in it as well. And I cannot thank you enough for coming to the program, for dedicating yourself and your time and your resources to the program. You guys have been an outstanding bunch. You guys have stayed, engaged the entire time. And that truly means everything to me as a coach. It makes it more fun for me. And I hope it made it more fun for you. I hope that your experience has been very positive as well. So thank you. And do think about how far you've come and be proud of that, because you guys have all made major, major strides. So it's been really fun to watch. You guys, we're not done yet though. We've got the end of this week, and then again, hopefully shuttled into membership. But keep that nutrition tight. These next 5 days are still plenty of time to see a lot of results. So keep that nutrition tight. Try to get in all those workouts this week. And let me know if you do have questions when it comes to the affiliate program, the membership program, wherever you are. Let me know what questions you have. And again, would be so glad to see any results, any end of round results, any testimonials that you'd like to share with me. I would love that. So you guys, thank you. It has been such a pleasure. I will be seeing you tonight when you're posting those macros. So I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just saying, I guess, our final live goodbye. But thanks again, you guys. Let me know what questions you have. Let's see, I do have a question. Let's see. And do we lose access to the portal after this week if we don't go right into membership? It's kind of a gray area, honestly. Technically, yes, you will. Like, it used to be where you got it for a few months after, but now I think they are being a little bit more kind of more of a stickler about that. So it may not end on Sunday, but it will probably be ending, quickly thereafter. So yeah, and then as soon as, and again, if you, I know some of you are vacationing in September. If you can't, it doesn't make sense for you to join membership right away. When you hop back in membership, obviously you will get all of that full digital fitness library, digital fitness library of all those workouts. So as soon as you hop back in, you'll gain access again to that portal, but they might cut it off here pretty quickly. And I will work on a concrete answer for you as to exactly when, because I don't know that answer, but I know it'll probably be pretty quickly. So, all right, if that is it, then thank you all so much for joining me, and we will be chatting soon. All right, have a great day.